Hello, I'm Bentham, and I'm here. Hi. So yeah, I've been gone a while, as you may have noticed. If you look at this video and then the previous video, there's going to be a very, very large gap between them, and there are various reasons for that. I don't know how to structure this whole thing. I've never done this before. What I'm doing right now is a post-commentary. Ooh, look at me all fancy. Because this is some Loadout I played a number of amount of, I don't know, an amount of time ago. I don't want to date this video in any way at all, but I will explain momentarily. So, wait, what was I talking about? God damn it, I'm terrible at this. Okay, yeah, this is some Loadout that I have played, and I'm talking over it in a narration thing because I'm all fancy and things. So, what happened was, the last you heard of me, I said I was stopping making videos for a short amount of time while I did some exams. And what happened was, I did those exams, and then I went to make more videos, but what happened was, they were crap. Not what we did in them wasn't crap. It's just that the quality of them was really, really crap, because my laptop was getting older and the memory it had run out pretty much. I kept having to delete stuff to fit more stuff on because of all the games and the recordings and stuff, and it was just getting laggy as hell, and it was overheating more and more. So the fan had to work harder, and that meant it was drowning out what we were saying, and so the microphone had to work harder to listen to us, which meant that if we were a bit too loud, then it would just go into a wall of noise. So I just scrapped them because there was no point even putting them up because you couldn't tell what was happening. So then what happened was I decided I would get some new stuff. Well, not exactly decided. I knew I was going to get some new stuff anyway soon because my laptop was dying a horrible, painful death. So I was going to get a new laptop and like a headset with like a microphone and things and all sorts of cool stuff like that. So I got a fancy new laptop, which is what you're looking at right now, me playing on it with none of the lag, which is amazing for me. And so I got this fancy new laptop, and I got fraps so that all the recordings would be awesome. And then I got a headset with a microphone so that my voice would be awesome. And I basically fixed all of the problems because Let's Lag was a crap gimmick, and so I'm trying to destroy all remnants of it by fixing everything. And so I recorded a video, and it was a Minecraft video. It was about 20 minutes long, and it was me starting a new world in super awesome, every setting on maximum instead of minimum, and no lag and everything, and it was amazing. But then I went to publish it with Windows Movie Maker because that's what I use, and it wouldn't. And I have no idea why. It would just shut down at a certain point and it wouldn't go any further, and there was nothing I could do about it. So I couldn't use that video. And even if I'd found a way to sort it later, I referenced times and things in it, so it would have been really weird to post a video where I was talking as if it was a year earlier or whatever. So I had to give up on that, and I just kind of gave up on everything for a while in terms of making videos, and just got on with other stuff. So that was it for a while, but then I was recording some KSP stuff, just like making a recording of it for posterity and stuff, because I was doing cool things. A lot of cool stuff's happened in that game, and I put it into Windows Movie Maker and tried to publish it, and it worked. And so I don't know what's going on, whether it was something about like the window size or the length of the video or something that was making it break, but apparently it was a lot more localized than I thought. I just assumed Windows Movie Maker had broken because that's probably what had happened. But apparently it was alright, so I thought, well, maybe I'll start again then, because I can. Well, look at me, I got the hammer, yay! Anyway, so I decided to start again, but at the time it was difficult for me to get any recording done because stuff. but now I'm suddenly in a position where recording is a lot more possible. So I could start doing the whole series again. And so I recorded this loadout thing, and then I went to do this narration. And I found out that the microphone on my headset was broken. I had no idea of this because I didn't use it that often. I'd used it in the past a bit, but recently I hadn't been doing anything with it at all. And in the meantime, the wire inside had broken. And I tried getting into the headset with a screwdriver and seeing if I could like twist them back together or something, or borrow a soldering iron from somewhere. But it turns out that the break is in the worst possible place, so I would need to take a hammer to the headset to get to the break and fix it. And well, look at that person. They don't know how Capture the Hammer works, so they just start shouting at me, even though I'm doing everything I can here. Anyway, so it turns out that the microphone doesn't work anymore. So it's actually been so long since I stopped that I got new technology and it broke. So I'm back to the good old inbuilt microphone on the laptop, next to the fan. It's a different laptop, but it's still next to the fan. It's just the fan's not so bad this time, and it's got special noise cancelling stuff built in that I don't think is very good, because I did some test recordings and I heard a lot of crackling and all that rubbish. So I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. I should have just started making videos earlier, and then I might have noticed when the microphone started breaking and had been able to stop it before it broke completely. So yeah, you're going to be hearing me from that. The worry is that once I start doing commentaries while playing games, it won't work, because the fan will start going and you won't be able to hear anything again. And also, because it is a laptop, the cooling system is still crap. So I actually have the laptop stood on some small paint pots in each of the corners, so that I just fell off. Well done me. I've got it stood on little paint pots so that there's a big airy space under it for ventilation, and then I have a desktop fan set up behind it to blow the air through. At the moment that's off because all I'm doing is recording my voice, so it doesn't need that. But when I'm playing some games, it does need it just to keep going, because if I don't switch the fan on, it starts lagging because everything melts. So that could be a problem. If worst comes to worst, I could just like buy a really crappy headset for £5 and use the microphone on it, which will hopefully maybe the quality of my voice will be worse, but then you won't get to hear some really quality fan noises and crackling. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But the point is, I want to start making videos again. I want to do well, I'll change it a bit. Like, for a start, I'm going to do more interesting stuff like post-commentary and things like that, because that's interesting and it lets me concentrate more on the talking and stuff. And then, well, the games I want to play, there's some I want to go back to and some new ones and stuff. The first thing, the biggest thing, is that I don't want to do Minecraft anymore, because I think that's been done to death by everyone on the planet at this point, and I'm pretty fed up of it anyway. I've started a new world too many times, so yeah, I don't want to do Minecraft anymore. What I will be doing a lot of is KSP, because like last time I was playing, it was the demo of a really old version. At the moment it is now 11 updates on, and the game is awesome. It is nothing like what it was previously. It's better in every way, and I can't wait to show you how awesome it's become, though you may have probably already seen videos of it already, because it's getting some good popularity now. So yeah, you know, there's channels devoted to it and all of this. But yeah, I'm really excited about doing loads of KSP videos. Also, I want to do more FTL. It's been updated since last time. I'm not going to tell you how long ago the update was, because I don't want to date this video in case I can't publish it or something stupid. But at a point in the past, which may have been yesterday, an FTL update came out which made the game infinitely more awesome, so I want to show you that, and hopefully I'll be able to get in the guys from the old series to join me on that. Maybe not straight away, but like in a short while or whatever. What else do I want to do? I've completely forgotten because I'm trying to talk. What else is there? Oh yeah, State of War. I want to do more of that because I think it's really cool that no one else has done it really apart from me. And I think it is a pretty good game, even though it's really old and no one liked it at the time. I enjoy it, so I would like to show you more of that. The only thing is, it does not work on this new laptop, so that will be a bit fiddly. Here's that person being an idiot again and not knowing how this bloody game works. So I want to do some State of War, but I don't know how I'm going to do it because it doesn't run on here. I'll have to get an older computer, but older computers are crap, so maybe you'll have to see it in a crap form. But there's shouting at me, and how the enemy is at the gates and all that. Idiots. Anyway, so yeah, there's some new stuff as well. I would like to do a series on Don't Starve, because I've bought it, but I've thought that it'd be good to go into it having no idea what I'm doing, because somehow I managed to not see all, even though I'm on YouTube all the time watching videos, I've managed to miss all the videos of what's it called? Don't Starve. I completely blanked. I've managed to not see any videos of it, so I don't really know what it's like. I just know that it does seem to be my sort of game, so I'd like to go into there not knowing what's going on to see if that makes good videos or whatever, good watching. Loadout, of course, you can see I'm doing it there right now. It's good for post-commentary, I've noticed, as these things generally are. So I suppose if I'm ever doing vlogs and that sort of thing, then it's a good thing to have on in the background to keep you interested. World of Tanks as well, I'm quite enjoying that. I've got a couple of friends playing that, but yeah, it's the guys from the FTL and Super Dreams videos, they play World of Tanks as well, so we might be able to do something with that. The only problem is that would probably be like a online thing, so they wouldn't be in the room, and the problem is recording might be difficult because for a start I don't know if they all have microphones. I don't know how good their microphones are, and I know my microphone isn't any good at the moment, so it might be a bit difficult, but I do want to get them involved because they did make my stuff better, because it was some of not me. What else? There's I don't know, there's all sorts of random little games that I've been enjoying. There's Nemoria, that's a nice one. What else? Oh, I don't even know. There's all sorts. I've got tons of games now because Steam is awesome. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I should probably wrap up quickly because it's the end of the video of the battle. I do have a second one lined up, but I don't want to go into the first 5 seconds of it for no reason. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. I'm going to try and get videos out often. I don't know whether it'll be the same as before. And oh, I'm on to the next recording. God damn it! Maybe I've got a bit more time then. You probably won't see the end of this battle. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I'll do it this time. Last time it was once every 3 days, and that's probably not often enough to do it. You either do it like at least once every 2 days, or you do it like barely ever or whatever. I don't know. Well, I don't know how this whole YouTube thing works. I've only done it once and it wasn't very good. I'm just trying to do stuff that works. But yeah, you should see videos from me soon. Considering that this isn't really a proper video, I might try and like get something done today, or if not tomorrow, and then see where I go from there, see how much stuff I can get made, and make sure that it all publishes and doesn't break like the stuff like the old Minecraft video did, and I'll just see what happens and try and make lots of videos for your entertainment and things, and yeah, so that's stuff that's happening. I don't know what else to say on it, really. I'm sure I've missed tons of stuff. You're just like, what the hell's going on? I don't understand. I mean, all the people watching this are probably the people who subscribed to me however long ago it was now, like over a year at least. and have just forgotten that I'm in the subscription thing, and then suddenly a video from me appears. Just like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, wait, was he that guy from... oh, whatever. So yeah, I'm back, and I should hopefully be making lots of videos, because I'm in a situation where I can, and they will be better than before, in at least all things other than sound quality, which is, I have no idea whether it's going to be better or worse or what. I'll see what I can do about it. So that's it, I suppose. I will hopefully see you in many future videos, unless this whole thing messes up again and I give up. I don't know. I hope I don't give up, because it's a nice thing to do, have a YouTube channel. You entertain people and stuff happens. I don't know. Leave me alone. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. That should do it. I have no idea. I could have just been talking now for however long it's been, 16 minutes, and it could turn out that this whole thing is completely broken and unusable. I really hope it isn't, because it's effort. If it doesn't work, I might just give up right now. Well, hopefully it's in a good enough quality for you to be able to hear what's going on, and you're not drowned out by all the loadout sounds, because the stupid Windows Movie Maker is crap. But yeah, hopefully this is good, and hopefully everything else will be good. I've been rambling on for far too long now, so I shall not say any sort of particularly interesting sign-off, because in all of this time I still haven't come up with anything interesting for me to say other than just shouting, bye! Where is the stop button? There's the stop button. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. There we go.